Okay, so my next app is what my hopeful degree will be going towards is becoming an ESL teacher. So I found this app called Slang, which is funny because it's actually the opposite and it's teaching you professional English. So a lot of times there's misconceptions about ESL students and that they should just be learning like quick phrases and like just being like bathroom, like, and yes, do you need to know those like life skills? Absolutely. But there's a lot of research that you're supposed to just only teach academic language to them, or you're actually not setting them up for full success. So I thought this was really interesting because some ESL apps are just kind of like quick phrases. And I really enjoyed that this one, when I was going through it, had more of an academic focus on it. So here's like a little write up about it. Made in Boston, Massachusetts. Here's the App Store preview of it. So 24/7, which is really interesting. Courses, specific English, general English, courses. Let's see down here. It says 4.7 out of 5 stars. 4+ rating, which I was initially trying to find an app that was geared towards like older ESL children, and it kept being like, okay, this one's free, this one's free. And so I was like, oh, absolutely great, like let me look into that. And then I would go down to here at the rating and it was like 12+, and so I was like, oh, maybe it's just like higher language. And then below it would be like crude humor and like alcohol references. And so I was like, oh gosh. So like this really made me like have to really pay attention to that. So that was really good for it. I liked that this app would be something that they could go home and practice with, and I even think it'd be like a cool enrichment opportunity for other kids in your class in the gen ed setting, that they could also learn it alongside them, learn their language so that they could talk back and forth with the student, help them peer tutor through it. I said for my ISTE 2.2b, advocate for equitable access. Educators advocate for equitable access to technology, high quality digital content, and learning opportunities to meet the diverse needs of all students. And then I have 2.2c, model digital tool use. So identification, exploration, evaluation. I think this would be great to use too, that it would give us some data about how the student's doing, because when our ESL children are taking our common assessments and state assessments, they typically don't do well on a state assessment with it being standardized. And so this could definitely show us where there are gaps, and a lot of times things that they're doing well that they don't need to be retaught. They just need more of the confidence and more practice on it. So I was really encouraged about this and excited to try it out, because I'd only just used Duolingo, and I feel like that's for myself. And so like I feel like it's just kind of more phrase based. And I liked that this was more professional, because we always want to hold our students to the highest